Where is the patch notes here? So I don't know, like obviously like the one punch collaboration is really cool. Where is the okay? They actually wrote dates. So Terra Surge can now be interrupted by a hack. So it's a nerf to Orisa, but a buff to Sombra, but it's effectively irrelevant. I mean, to be fair, actually, I don't think this is an irrelevant nerf. This is actually a pretty big nerf. In all seriousness, using Annihilation, okay, this is actually a really good change. I think that was just, like, it was really awkward, it's right, they're really awkward having to press shift and then press R again. Like, that was just such a dumb change. I'm glad that they did this. Roadhog changes, Chain Hook cooldown now starts when the ability ends instead of at the start. Cooldown reduced. Basically, it's not really that much of a change, right? Maybe it's like a little bit faster, but it depends. Add the new hero specific option, relative aim sensitivity while rolling. Shared cooldown for particle barrier is reduced from 11 to 10 seconds. Okay, this might be it's pretty big for Zarya. Bob now prefers this. Actually, I really like this change. I think it's a really good change. I think that's a really solid change. Hanzo lunge cooldown. Ooh, buffing Hanzo, interesting. I think it's okay. I'm not like hugely opposed to this. Blizzard ult cast time reduced from 0.5 to 0.4. Pretty big buff actually to the male. Jump jet movement is now influenced by directional inputs. Now this could be very interesting. This could either be like a big nerf or a massive buff depending on the way people get used to it. It could be very weird. Torso hitbox. Did they literally just make her tits bigger? Is that what they did? That's pretty much what this is, right? Be a nerf. It might be a nerf because it might with a lot of like the movement text and stuff that you can do. Immortality field minimum health threshold. Now this change when I read this change for the first time, I was like, this change is actually like ridiculously huge, by the way. I can't explain to you how big this buff is. Specifically with Ryan, because I was speaking to Chris about it, and like instead of Ryan being on what, like 60 HP with the lamp, he now is on like 180 health instead. Like, that's crazy. That's massive change. So like Ryan Rush now is like so much better if you play it with BAP.
It feels weird that a booba enlargement is a nerf.
Real. So it's like you chunk the Ryan down to like what, like 300 and 400 HP. Like you chunk him to half HP. You force the lamp, then he's immediately stuck at like 180 HP. Yeah, like if you get him at like if you can get the Ryan down to like 50 HP, then you toss the lamp, that instantly heals him for like 130 HP. Because Ryan's 600 HP, right? So it's an instant heal of 130 HP, and then once the lamp ends, it's also like, it's massive, really, is what it is. It's huge. Squishy stays at 50 HP now. BAP shift insta heals to 150. Does BAP shift work based on your percentage health? It's like if you're below half HP, it insta heals for 100, right? I just don't understand. So basically, like what you're saying is that the second that the lamp dies, you just press shift. So this could be crazy in Rush. Like your whole team's chunked. If your whole team's at the threshold of the lamp, I just don't understand like how like I think already Ryan Rush was already really strong. Raul.
My team is AFK. My team is so scared. My team is AFK. My team is so scared. My team is AFK. My team is so scared. My team is AFK. It's just bullshit. Hey friends, we're all friends here. Hey friends.